Hey, welcome back to Evil Plays Skyrim, part 23, I think. I think that's what I labeled it. This is my ongoing playthrough of Skyrim. This is definitely not a walkthrough, but it is a playthrough. I'm playing through it. We left off kind of in the middle of a mission. I'm gonna check my audio and then we're gonna get into it. Okay, as far as I can tell, I sound fine. What's up, Will? How you doing? What's up? Alright, let's see where we were. I was over here doing something with this lady's mom, and it sounds exactly like it sounds. I just beat some innkeepers. Hope to talk to you again soon. You can talk to me anytime you want. You do know I'm not going to be at Heroes Con. I'm not going to be at Heroes Con. If that's what you're talking.
The Elder Scroll is just a bit.
Okay.
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called
hopefully
to
next year
if the prophecy came to fruition.
I would have gone this year, but for one, I wouldn't be able to be doing what I'm doing right now. Because technically every year I have, like, let's call it a vacation fund, and it's part of my taxes and part of savings from the year. And last year, since it was planned, that's what I used my vacation fund for. But this year was more material means, but not necessarily, like, there was a couple things I had to, like, spend some money on, but it's really just to upgrade my situation. Like, now I do have a good solid internet outside my phone. I got, like, a tablet, this PS4, you know.
The eternal night fell. There are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
I really liked Heroes Con though, but I do plan on going again. And, I mean, so far, it is next year. That's the plan. It's either going to be that one or Planet Comic-Con. I really want to go to Planet. I have a lot of friends that live in the KC. So do you, Will. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Brother Joe, Bobby Joe,
and the only way
Beckerman, Marcus, Besker, Swagdo, Panda.
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cave, your body has become attuned.
I'm just trying to exhaust your dialogue.
A tiny part of you rubbed off on it. Place, a bit of the Soul Cave.
Me too, but I mean, you saw how he took the risk, and it really, in his case, it didn't pay off, kind of thing. Yeah, the risk was a little stronger. Me too. I've kind of even been thinking if I go to Kansas City, it might be away from Planet Comic-Con. Like, I might just want to go check out their local wrestling scene, kind of thing. They make it sound and look real fun.
When I entered the Soul Cave, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
Beckerman's one of my better friends.
I requested refuge to the Soul Cave, and in exchange,
he loves me too.
The Ideal Masters,
I think so.
The souls that they gave. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, the Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to the street. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes, since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I would never be able to breach. age.
I know, you told me this part.
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning in the ideal masters.
But for me, that was a big thing, getting to go
you
to
could call this the
Heroes
ultimate
Con last year and
waiting
meeting everybody that I got to
game,
meet.
watching the other
That was, for me, was the first time that I'd gotten to meet any of the other YouTube personalities. So it was a big deal.
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities.
Okay, we don't. I
that
already
lord
killed.
over the soul, controlling every aspect of its
Wait, I hear something.
Follow me.
It's Jernigan. He's here. Defend
Oh,
yourself.
Dragon Town! Oh yeah, well. Cars killing people with. Why is this? Flashback. No, I mean, as you can see, we have. Oop. I'll do that one. Let's get some summoning up. Come on! Oh, I need more magic. Oh, what?